My sister was born right next to Panama in Colombia. She was adopted. She was shipped to us as a baby from the actual Amazon, for Amazon.com. Nope. She wasn't perfect, but we couldn't send her back. We didn't have Amazon Prime. So I can't believe it's mid-September. I haven't accomplished much this year. I really haven't. I am proud of one thing. I got off my butt. I got into the car. I went to LA Fitness. And I canceled that gym membership I wasn't using. It's not good for anyone. Waste of money. I gotta save money, folks. I gotta save money. The holidays are coming up. I have an interfaith marriage on my daughter. She celebrates both Christmas and Hanukkah. We got 12 days of Christmas, 8 nights of Hanukkah is one Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Yeah, it's true. Last year we tried to combine the holidays. It didn't work, she didn't like it. We tried to make it one holiday, streamline it. For instance, instead of the elf on the shelf, we got her the Jewish mother version, the nag in the bag. Every day I found a new way to make her feel guilty. Yeah. I told her that Santa Claus is really Jewish. So we told her, full name Sandy Klausberg. Name shortened by the federal government. Originally from North Poland. Had it all worked out. Got the song and everything. You better not fetch, put on your gold tie. You better wolf down your pastrami, alright. Sandy Klausberg is schlepping to town. Really? They're for the greatest singers and I've ever heard them. Thank you, everybody. Now, my daughter, she sang right back at me. I saw Mommy divorcing Santa Claus. She's a great kid, though, and she loves the holidays. And the Halloween, of course, is first. She has it so much better than I did when I was a kid. Halloween, these days, they go all out. Like my wife actually commissioned a costume. My daughter loves the musical Cats. Like this exact replica of one of the cats. It's unbelievable. They're working on this. When I was her age, my mother dressed me as garbage. It's true. But she thought that she was being creative, a vampire, Dracula, the rest of the world, trash. Absolute trash. This is when she went to the cupboard, the pantry, pulled out a black, hefty garbage bag, ties it around my neck, there's your cape. We didn't have clown white makeup, so I'll go to the medicine cabinet, gets Desitin, which is expired, butt cream for a baby. Salads on my face like cream cheese. It says, don't put it in your eyes. It's stinging my eyes. She puts her lipstick on my mouth, pushes me into the neighborhood. I was medical waste. It didn't take long for the kids to come by with their shaving cream. This is New York. Their socks full of flour. Bashed me over the head. One kid stops. He's like, why do you smell my baby brother's ass? I don't know. Why does your sock smell like loneliness? He didn't like that either. So I loved exposing my daughter. Then she has things like that. I'd like to take her to stuff. I took her to the Rolling Stones last year. The Rolling Stones came to Orlando with the Citrus Ball. Great music. Older crowd like you guys there, though. You know, my wife thought they were filming the sequel to Cocoon. And my daughter, she tried to start the wave. You know, she's outside in the stadium, trying to get the wave going. But she only got 10 rows of the elderly people to say, "Get off my lawn" with that gesture. You had Mick Jagger updating his lyrics. I can't get no bladder action. I can't get no urine traction. And I try. Yeah, the crowd was into it. And they were the same hippies from the 60s, but they didn't have joints. They were smoking they were vaping. You know what vaping is? There's no vape. Anyone vape here? Make some noise. Any vapors? Not one vapor. You guys are smart. I don't understand what it is. You know, they're paying, if you don't know, they're buying flavored humidity. That's what they're paying for. You get that in Florida for free. It's everywhere. But I don't know what's going on with this country, folks. We've got a scary election coming up. I'm not getting political, but I'll tell you, look back to how our country started. In 1788, we had our founding fathers, like James Madison, write the Federalist Papers, great document. Then flash forward to last year, we had Ashley Madison write the Divorce Papers. 30 million of them. Anybody know which state had the most adulterers? Which of our great states? Anyone take a guess? Not Florida? It's actually Alabama. I would never guess Alabama. I didn't even know they had computers. And it's one thing to cheat on your wife, but she's also your sister. But I love my wife. I'm married to my wife 17 years, together 26 years. Appreciate that. Yeah. And I know what's most important now. You know, someone to take care of me when I'm sick. Okay? I'm looking, I know. I'm looking down the barrel of my rest of my life, and when it comes to being sick, who's a bigger baby, ladies and gentlemen, men or women? Yeah. Always, absolutely. My wife, she had the same flu, she had the same sinus pressure as me this year. She pushed through it, getting crap done. She did. I wound up in the hospital, pushed to radiology in a wheelchair to get a CT scan of my brain. The doctor was like, looks at the report, he's like, sir, it says you're negative for a brain aneurysm, but positive for being a wuss. Obamacare. That's good for Obamacare, so I'll take what I can get. But it's much different when you're dating than when you're married, though. Much different. You know, isn't it? When we're dating, you know, you see each other, your heart skips a beat. You remember that feeling? When you're married and you see each other, you raise each other's blood pressure. Last one to have a stroke wins. When you're dating, she'll wear perfume and lingerie. When you're married, she'll wear shame and regret. Especially my wife. When you're dating, you know, you don't want to fart in front of each other, right? Not polite, embarrassing. And my parents were married for 20 years. Together, they farted the soundtrack from Star Wars. While my sister and I were in the back of a Nissan Maxima with no air conditioning. After an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'll never forget it. And we're 3 years away from right now. 3 years away from that right now. And we've already mastered Star Wars. We're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my time, everybody. I'm Mitch Silver. You guys are great.